We move on to item 6, approval of board policies and objectives. Administrative Professional Retirement Program, pages 1 through 5.
This is the first reading,
Right.
so if there are any comments, we'll take them, but actually we're just eliminating.
I have a question.
Okay.
It says original proposed changes are highlighted in red and reflect changes as recommended, but all I see is strikeouts for everything. Are we eliminating the policy?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We
Just wanted to make
this is
sure.
because everybody's moved through it and we changed that, but we never
Okay.
brought it to you for elimination, so we're doing it.
I was just making sure.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments? 6.2, fiscal year 2018 board meeting dates, revised, first reading. This is where I read that thing about.
Yeah, meetings, yeah, right. So we've tried to, as the board's kind of directed us at different times, we've tried to separate out with those committee of the wholes that we're using for planning and finance and the ICCT awards and salary, the thing we just did in April, the employee scheme. So we separate those out over here. The real calendar that you're going to approve next month is on the left-hand side, and it doesn't have it won't have the red markings in it. Those are just for your reference, so you can see why a certain date is where it is. So, for example, we've moved the September meeting because it would interfere with the ACCT conference, right? So you can kind of get a sense of those dates, and then we will bring it next month for your approval.
Dr. Weber,
Yeah.
Chairman Anderson, I would recommend actually both waive the second reading, go to approve it now because it's supposed to be done at the organizational meeting. The board, in the next month, believes that there are changes that need to be made. Recommend the board members consider those and bring them back to the next board meeting. There would be a motion or resolution to change the dates of that. So it should be adopted at this meeting.
So first, a motion to waive the second reading requirement.
Yes.
Can we have that motion, please?
Can I
Yes?
Speak before we do that, just it says in the red stuff, the AAC convention in April, no dates are listed. Actually, those dates have been set. They're going to be April 28th to May 1st. I believe that's in Dallas. But I know that now it does not conflict with the date that we have reflected here, so that's just an informational piece.
Okay, good. Okay, a motion to waive the second reading requirement.
So moved.
Second? Roll call, please.
Mr. Lopez?
Abstain.
Mrs. Olschlager?
Aye.
Mr. Stanton?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Finger? Aye. Ms. Howard?
Aye.
And now a motion to accept these dates.
Are we going to
So
list where we're going to hold these? Some of them don't have any locations.
we can give you that. You don't really need to approve the exact locations, and some of that's because of the construction. We don't know. We're finishing up the construction. But I think you're just approving the dates for the meetings, and as our counselor said, you can come back and then that later.
Well, I
We'll
guess
have to give you rooms later.
to be more clear on my question, are we going to do anything more with Lakeshore campus or with South Lake campus as opposed to Grace Lake, or are we going to stick with what we've been doing recently where most of the board meetings are held here?
Up to the board direction on that.
And that's something we can change at a later date,
Yeah.
correct?
Excellent.
Okay.
Just to be clear, you're accepting everything on page 6.
Yes.
Accept all of that.
So,
Now, those dates are in a sense, those are committee of the whole dates.
There's a change in the
Oh,
date.
oh, yeah, right, yeah, I see it, yeah, okay, all right. On top of page 7.
okay. Any other questions? Roll call, please. Oh, we need a motion, yes.
So moved.
And a second? Okay.
Mr. Lopez?
Yes,
Mrs. Olschlager?
Aye.
Mr. Stanton?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Finger? Ms. Howard?
Aye.